Hey, how are you? I am Shawanna Kennedy, the creator of the Self-First movement and your mental health advocate. I am super excited that you guys pause for the cause to jump on here with me as we talk a little bit about what did I say? You can't run from you. You can't run from you. You know why you can't run from you? Because at the end of the day, it is about you, right? You know that y'all know that I cheer for you, right? I cheer for you. I cheer for you. I'm so grateful that you guys jumped on. Again, I am Shawanna Kennedy, the creator of the Self-First movement and your mental health advocate. It is about you. We are the season is getting ready to change in a bunch of places. And we think about race. Like today, I know in the city, they're doing like a turkey trot. That they're running a race, right? They're running a race, but then it's still your race, your pace, and that you know that you cannot run from you. And I wanted to simply just hit on that for a little bit because you can't run from you. Because at the end of it all, it is about you. You have to realize and recognize that certain things they are important. They're important for you. They are necessary and they are a necessity when it comes to you and you being okay to know that you are uniquely made, you're uniquely created. We are created with a purpose and something that God has given each and every one of us that is individual to us, right? I see my friends jumping in from all over and family jumping in from all over. Hey, I see Florida. Florida is on here. Ohio. I see the West Coast. My buddies are on here. I'm so glad that you guys jumped in. Please share, invite somebody to watch this. We're just talking about real quick. You can't run from you. It's so many things that we try to do, and people run all over the place like they're running like with the chicken with their head cut off, as it says. But you can't get away from you. You can't get away from you. Some people are so busy running around because they're trying to avoid certain things that pertains to them, right? But you can't run away from you. We have to be okay to stand in that full glass mirror and say, this is me, embrace what we see, make the necessary changes, right? Because there's certain things about us that we all, could nitpick certain things about us. But stop running from you and start living the life that you have. Yes, good morning. Start living the life that you've been given because you only get one. You only get one. You only get one life. Make the most of your life. Run the race for you. In thinking, of course, I thought about, the song that Kim used to sing. What is it? For the good of them. The race is not given to the swift, nor to the strong, but to the one that endures to the end. And if it is your race, run your race, but endure to the end. Sometimes we run around really as a distraction because we don't want to face certain things about us. So if we're busy, then we're busy being busy so that we don't have to look at certain things as it pertains to us. You cannot run away from you. You. You can't run away from you. You can't. You can try. You can mask it behind other things. You can call it something else, but you cannot get away from you. Know that if you're here for a purpose. Are you running from a call? What call? What call? What is it that you possibly are called to that you are not doing? What is it that you're called to? What is it that you're really passionate about, but you're covering it up with something else? You only get one life. It is about you. It is about you, and you. I am your purpose pusher. I am your advocate. I am your self-care advisor. I am your mental health advocate because we have to be strong in who we are, calling it what it is fix it. If you don't like it, fix it. If you don't like it, fix it. It's you. We have been given power and we can create whatever it is that we will. If you could think about it, you can bring it about. Yeah. Run the race for you, but let it count for something. Let it count for something so that at the end of it all, you can, what we all want to hear, well done, right? I know I do. We all want to hear that great well done. What are you doing for you? Allow your race to count for something. Run the race for you. Run that race. A lot of people can say, they even have different outfits that make people feel that they're a better runner. Whatever that thing that it makes you uniquely you. Yeah. Run with the understanding that it's okay to be you. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to embrace life, to pause so you can actually even smell the roses. When you're running, runners need several things. They need to be able to stretch. So you got to know that sometimes you're going to be pulled. You're going to be pulled on and required. Some other things are going to be required of you in your, the race of life. You're going to be stretched, but it makes you better. It makes your muscles more flexible. It gives you a better understanding of who you are. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe. 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 Take a moment and pause for the cause of you. Start running a race for you. Start running a race for you. People will have us running around about somebody else's agenda. When are you going to be about the agenda that he has given you? Yeah, you can't run from you, so let's let it count. I say let's let it count for something, right? Let's let our race count for something. Because we are here to leave a legacy and impact the world. And I say I want to have a living legacy. I want to do some things while I'm here, while I'm still living and can enjoy it on this side of heaven. Yeah. I don't want them saying or counting me or trying to find something nice to put on a headstone. No. I want them to say, no grass grew under those feet. She died empty. I want to give it all and I want to receive. It's okay. We are to live life and have life more abundantly. We are to have an abundant life. Yeah, we're to have an abundant life. That is not a sin. I didn't say a bad word. We're supposed to have an abundant life. Who is our creator? Who is your God? Who is your creator? Whoever you're listening to tell you that we don't have to be, what did it say? The poor will be among us, but I say they will be among us, but it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be you. You could be that person that send money overseas to another country. Run your race so you can impact the world knowing that what? You can't run from you, so make it count, right? It has to be with purpose, right? We're all given purpose to realize and recognize that you are unique, understanding that it is okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just came on here to encourage someone to let you know it is okay. Look at where you are. If you stopped already, keep going. Keep going. Do not quit. Today, I talk to you. I cheer for you. Don't stop. For some of you, you're so close. You're going to have dark days. Runners get exhausted. Make sure you're hydrated. That means get what you need for you. Yeah. Somebody might like Gatorade. Somebody might like what? Propel water. Hey, I like that. Actually, that Voss water. It's not only in a pretty nice bottle, but it really tastes good. What works for you? What tastes good to you? What is the best thing for you? It is about you. Self first, self-care. Yeah. And if you haven't already gone on over there, get yourself on over to the selffirstmovement.com and sign up. It's a lot of great things coming out for this year just to help push you guys and encourage you. The selffirstmovement.com. It is about you. I'm Shawanna Kennedy, the creator of the Self First movement, because I created it for people just like you, because I knew what it felt like not to feel like I had, at times, someone cheering for me. So I had to learn how to cheer for myself. And I am here to encourage you to know how to cheer for yourself, to know what this sounds like in your own ear. I know what it sounds like for me to cheer for myself. Sure, do we like it to hear from other people and other people to applaud us? Yeah, but clap for yourself. Clap for you. And then if you know what it feels like, anything else you get is gravy. Your race. Run it for you. Run it right though. Run it the right way. Love people. Be in a space of gratitude, because when you embrace what you already have, you open yourself up for so much more. Yeah. Realize, recognize, that you what? You are unique, and understand that there is no one like you. Yeah. There is no one like you on purpose. On purpose, with it all in mind. I'm so glad you guys jumped on here. Thank you for the hearts, the love, the sharing it. But it's about you, your race. Run your race. You cannot run from yourself, so let's make it count. Let's make it count. Do something big. Do something big in a good way that will help you, but will benefit the others. What do I say? You cannot help others until you have helped yourself first, right? You can't help others until you help yourself first, because it is about you. I'm your purpose pusher. It is. What's the idea? Do it. It's your race. Write your story. We're celebrating Black History. Well, heck, for us, it's every day, right? But the world recognizes it during the month of February. What is it? It's how will you be the historian for a generation, your generation? You make your mark for your family. Yeah. Run your race so that 100 years from now, whatever your family name is, they'll say, oh my God, my aunt, my uncle, oh my God, when they were here, look at what they did to push us. Because it's your race. It's yours. He gave it to you. You know what? He is so wise enough that he trusts you with you. Think about it. I know it sounds crazy, right? But he has to even trust you with you. Yeah, did he give us the male and female that came together to bring us about? Yeah, but it was still all about you. He has a purpose just for you. That when you have to stand alone, you standing for something even in that space. And it's not always a bad thing to be alone either. You get to know yourself. And once you know yourself, you understand, you know what your triggers are, right? Do you know what your triggers are? Do you know we have to know what our triggers are. So we need to know, we talking about run. Yeah, then you running for real. Because sometimes we do need to get the heck out of some places. Yeah, I ain't say not to run, but run with the purpose. Because sometimes we need to run and not look back. Because when you look back and look back too long, that'll slow you down and you'll miss something that you're about to stumble over right in front of you. And you have to remember to even pack light. How about that? You may get the call. Somebody may call you today. I say, I keep a suitcase packed. You know why? Because somebody may call me and say, can you be at the airport? I got a ticket for you. Yeah. Well, we know Walmart is almost everywhere. You can always buy fresh underwear. Pack light. Be ready. It's your time. It's your season. It is about you. Where is it at? Where's my pom-pom? I cheer for you guys. Don't you want to see? We have what? Dr. Pointer, she talks about things being big. Yeah, y'all need to start hashtagging big. You need to start hashtagging, what is it? I heard hashtag big table. How many people on here still acting like they kids and still sitting at the little kids table? Ain't you ready to get to the big kid table? It's some stuff with your name on it. Stop holding you up. You can't run from you, so make it count. Make it count because it is about. I love you guys. I'm just here to encourage you to be your best self with the time you have. No man knows the day nor the hour. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to the one that endures into the end. In the race, we will use certain muscles that will strengthen us to help us run a more efficient race. But it's not always about the muscle. Most of the time, our race is about what? Our mind. I say from the neck up. What are you doing with your mind? How is your mind set concerning you? That has you trying to run from you. Face you so that you can have a more full future. Yeah, face you so that you can have a more full future, because it is about you. In order for us to impact this world, it has to start at home. What is it? Charity starts at home. That home is here. That home is your heart, because it is about you. Because what's on the inside, whether you believe it or not, it is going to show up and it's going to come out. It is about you. What are you doing to impact this world? What are you doing to leave a legacy? Not only for your family, but just for your name. You are important. You are. He created you. He was wise. We serve a wise creator. He is wonderful. He is magnificent. He is awesome. Yeah. He's strategic. He realized, recognized, understand who we are, what he put in us. What did he put in you that you're not tapping into? Go buy you some new tennis shoes. Yeah. Be like, I'm about to run this thing. I'm about to run this thing. I'm about to do this thing. Be that historian for your family. Change history starting now, starting today. Do something today. Do something today. Drink that extra glass of water. Write a paragraph. You came ready for the whole book? Write a paragraph, right? You're not ready for the whole song? Hum a melody. Record it in your phone. My phone is one of my best friends. You know why? Because I use it what it is. Your phone is actually a tool. Use the tools that are around you. When you start working on and using the things that he put in front of you, it will open you up to so much more. Then the universe will start saying, oh, they ready for it. So you'll get that phone call. You'll start hearing that conversation. You'll start seeing a live such as this, right? With somebody saying, oh my God, I needed to hear that. Right. What are you not saying that people need to hear from you to help encourage them? But you know, if I'm healthy and you healthy, that makes a better world, right? Yeah, that's what it has to be. It's necessity. It's a necessity. Realize that it's a necessity, that you're unique, and it's a necessity for you to operate at your best. When you're not at your best, everybody suffers. When you are not at your best, everybody suffers. Run the race that God has given you. It is about you. I'm Shawanna Kennedy, the creator of the Self-First movement. I am your mental health advocate. I understand. I know what it feels like. That is why I cheer for you. That's why I cheer for you. Run your race. You cannot run from you. You can't run from you. Go to the mirror and say, I love me. I love what I see. I'm becoming an even greater version of me, because each day we want to get a little bit better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. Sure, will you make a mistake? Yeah, we do. But you have to know how not to get stuck too long in that mistake. Analyze it, learn the lesson, because in everything there is a lesson, even if it's something to not do anymore. We can learn something from any and everybody, as I've always been told, even if it's something to not do again. I love you guys. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for jumping on. I thank you for the hearts. Please let me know. Thank you for inboxing me with your topics and your questions and your concerns about stuff that you would actually like me to even share on this platform. You get an audience when you do things like this, and somebody need what you have. They do. Even if you're talking about self-care, you still have people that need to hear it coming from you. Yeah. So I want you to know, I appreciate you. I'm Shawanna Kennedy. Share this with somebody. And look, y'all better be watching. Y'all better be watching, because there's some big things coming. And when you love yourself, and love yourself a little bit more, there's great things that want to happen for you. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend.